Johnny Ray,
Yes,
you
sir.
lost 3 sons to this violence. How did that make you feel?
Well, you know, my first son, he wasn't no gangbanger. He wasn't no gangbanger. He was running trying to help his girlfriend's son get the guy from gangbanger with my homeboy. And he shot 2 of the guys for this boy. And the boy turned around and killed him years later.
Wow.
And my oldest son went to the feds, did 10 years, and went to jail with, blew his brains out. And my other son, my last son got killed out here in San Bernardino. He from Grape Street. He put his car in a black-owned shop up there in San Bernardino. And when he had music in his car, TVs, and that type of stuff, right? When he go back to check on his car, the car is stripped. So they talking to the owner, man, who took shot my car, man? They arguing back and forth. Right? It's a black owner. They arguing back and forth. He said, fuck it, man, I'm gonna go give you something to eat, man. I'll be back. He came back with a bag in his hand. He get arguing again. One of the workers walked around back of my son, shoot my son back in the head twice, and blew his brains out. Never knew what hit him.
Wow.
And they have nothing in the bag, nothing in that bag, nothing but some food.
At that moment, knowing that those 3 homicides or murders occurred, what was your thoughts in regards to how you felt about Crip at that point?
I didn't like it. I didn't like it because I never thought this would happen. But no, my brother, before all my son got killed, I got a brother got killed in my mother's house behind gangbanging. And anybody could have came to that door that night. It could have been my mother, my
Are we
father.
talking about Frog?
No, my brother Bobby. Frog died about 2 years ago.
So what happened to Bobby?
The guy was fighting in my mother's front yard one day, right? So the guy was getting the best of my brother. My brother ran over and got the pipe and knocked him out with the pipe. They took him to the hospital. I guess about a year later, he came back and killed my brother.
Wow.
Yeah, he killed my brother, man.
And this all occurred on the east side.
Yes. 102nd and San Pedro.
So growing up on 102nd and San Pedro, I'm sure you have witnessed a lot and seen a lot. You know, let's put it this way: if you went to sleep and had a dream and woke up, what would change? What would you have changed in your life based on your dream?
Well, I can't say that I put anything on the east side because I know people that grew up on the east side that was way better than most.
It's prosperous.
Yes. And
Me too.
I can't put nothing on the east side. But one thing I don't want to do now, I have 2 young boys, 13 and 14 now. I do not want them on that side of town. And my youngest son, he's autistic. And he don't know really what's going on. Now his brother's 14. He know a little something, but he don't. His grandmother was the one that came out the yard. He can't go to the store. But
So you got those 2 boys sheltered. You don't want them to know that life or be
No,
a
I
part
do
of
not.
that. Okay.
No, I do not.
That's my grandbabies.
Mac Thomas. What kind of guy was Mac Thomas, and what year did you meet him?
I met back like 71, 70, when I was going to Gompers Junior High School.
Uh-huh.
Me, his brother Melvin, we was all going, Ricky Silent, we was all going there together. And that's how I met Mac. But the confrontation came when they robbed us that night, me and my brother that night, right? They robbed us that night for our hats and waistline leather coats. And that's when I became friends with them, my brother and I.
Uh-huh.
And
Was that you and Frog or you and Bobby?
me and Frog. Then Bobby came along with us, right? Bobby tagged along with us, and I got a brother named Peanut. He didn't gangbang. That's my youngest brother. But it was my brother Bobby, Frog, and myself. Then I had some cousins, Catfish, Country, Bulldog. They all had Thomas too, right? We was all together. And Catfish.
So what's your age right now at this point, John?
I'm 66.
66.
And I'd be 67 in May.
In May. Okay. Okay. So yeah, you right there in that era where, you know, you was part of that first generation. In regards to Mac Thomas, what was his personality like? Because a lot of people credit him for the bald head, the overalls, a lot of different things, you know, that Mac incorporated, especially when he got to Compton. He had them on, you know, on super...
On lock.
Yeah.
He had them. Here comes the farm boys.
Uh-huh.
I said the farm out here.
Right. Mm-hmm. So did you ever go over there with Mac when he was over in Compton, in the Grandies?
Just a couple of times. I had to hang out. I'd go out there just show my appearance and we'd leave.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they had some major parties going on in the Grandies. I think Eric Tookie, Raymond, all of them used to go to the Grandies. You know?
Y'all even like one, Jamil.
Jamil? Well, Jamil, I think Jamil kind of tarnished his legacy when he spoke the way he spoke. What was your thoughts on that?
You know what? It's crazy. Well, after he had done that, Toro Tookie, right? He came over to the apartment with on 102nd Street. He comes to the apartment, right? He said, Johnny, he spoke at Sharon, right? I sell Sharon. He said, Johnny Ray. I said, what's up, Jimmy? Come here, man. Talk to you, man. He said, man, look, man. Tookie did that. I said, man, look, I ain't saying no shit like that, man. He said, Tookie did that, man. He said, we need to get together. I said, man, I ain't get together. Nobody don't know shit like that right there, man. The last time I saw Jimel, I was going home in Lakewood, right? He was on middle of the Artesian Lakewood, directing traffic, middle of the street. Sure enough.
Sit down, Jamil.
Oh, yeah. Sure enough.
He was on Artesian who?
Lakewood, middle of the street, directing traffic. I got some again, you ready for that? I come from downtown LA, right with a blue line. He's a security guard. He got a motherfucking white shirt on with a ring around his motherfucking neck. Big old yellow motherfucker. I said, what you doing,
I thought he
Jamil?
was a security guard, too.
Huh?
I thought he was a security
He
guard.
was a security guard, yeah.
So he, you know, he don't even talk about that when he was, you know, dipping and bopping and, you know, hitting that wet daddy. So the wet daddy had him going too.
Yeah, he did. It fucked his mind up.
So you think that maybe that his mind got so messed up that where he started hallucinating different things and start saying things that wasn't true?
Well, I can't speak on that right there.
Okay.
But what I wanted to do was, when he said that about Tookie, one day I was at home in Lakewood, I called Channel 7 News. I want them to interview me, right? He said, we come out. I said, no, I bet not, man. I want to put myself out there like that. And I was going to tell him, I said, man, Tookie, man, brother, when Tookie so-called done that, my brother Frog was with him. My brother Frog and Melvin Hardy from the west side. They smoked a stick, some water, and fucked up. Fucked up. Had my brother Frog in the car. He wrote a book while he was locked down. Right, he had my brother Frog in that book with him. Said Frog was with him.
Wow.
Tookie?
Yeah. He wrote a book in prison.
So what's your thoughts on Blackie and Monkey Man? You know,
Man, what is Monkey Man at?
I think he passed away.
That's my little nigga, boy. He was fighting my cousin Crazy Crip. Or was good at Duba, right?
So that's who Jackie, what you call him always talking about, Crazy Crip, Cheetah.
Yeah, Kevin Williams.
Kevin Williams.
Yeah.
What was Crazy Crip like, man? Because I hear he had the name. He earned that name rightfully.
Yeah.
What made him so crazy?
But when he got drunk, he just spoke that motherfucking Sharon, right? He'd go there with you. But he was natural crazy. He loved to fight.
Yeah, I heard he went to every party and you guys are wind up in a big old fight messing with Crazy Crip.
Yeah, Kevin Williams.
That's it, man. Well, I appreciate that. We're gonna go ahead and lock the door once again. Lock the door with Johnny Ray. We got Big Johnny Ray off that east side.
Word out.
Proof of grind all the time, baby.
Yeah. Cali Finest, baby. Proof of grind all the time. Music money. Got a dollar sign. Hub City. I'm a street nigga. Streets fuck with me. I'ma keep pushing products till the fans get me. It's guap off top. Diamond Cartier. That nigga wall won't give a broke bitch the time of day. They see me climbing. They see me shining. That's hard work. Proof of grinding. New money got me tipping in that 550. Ali, bad man, and I'm so pretty. I got that tech with me. That's my hater sprayer. Go big, grind now, nigga, play later. What can I say?